All right, I was doing my job today. Oh, by the way, welcome to episode 26 of Week Mode. We are in the Henne Mines, my Week Mode playthrough. First time. We are in the Henne Mines. We are in the Special Charter Shaft. Special Charter Shaft. Typing around my mic, sorry. And I am a unique kind of dumb because even after reading in a guide that wasn't very, it was just somebody kind of talking about what spells and such they found useful for weak mode and what they found to be never used. And I think that they mentioned the oil plus fire idea, and I just, up until now, I had not done it, but I was driving around today for my job, and I was like, wait, I should probably try that. And let me tell you guys, it is gangbusters in this area. Um, I was hoping that Excalibur and the Holy Lance would be awesome, and they're okay, but we're fighting so many monsters at a time, and it's beneficial to keep them away from my casters as much as possible. So we are going with the reverse strategy. We are still decoying Ashe, still keeping her bubbled. I'm not wasting mana on anybody else being bubbled. We are kind of trying to fight, or well, obviously the usual plan is always to try to fight as few enemies as possible. And the reason for that mostly is so that you can catch what they're casting and switch from a Sage's Ring to Ribbon on whomever needs protection at the time. And Reverse does work with Ribbon. Decoy does work with Ribbon. They might not have worked in the original Final Fantasy XII. I don't know. Never played it. But what we're doing in this video is we're clearing as much of the special charter shaft as we can. At least the areas where we need to run through to get to and from Zodiark in case we fail our first attempt. So that's what we're doing. I just decided to change some gambits. Originally they had, if foe is oiled, then Firaga, else Blizzaga. But now I'm just going gangbusters, like target the lowest HP foe, throw an oil on them. If they're already oiled, then they're going to be Firaga-ing. I have 2 flame staves. It's great. I'm keeping Sage's Rings on these black mages as much as possible, and a ribbon on Ashe as needed. Blind doesn't matter because she's not doing any freaking damage anyway. So there's our oil coming out. Blizzaga's fine, don't gotta do anything for that. 7,000 damage and 12,400 damage on my Firagas. These guys otherwise, just even with an Excalibur and a Holy Lance, they take a while to go down. And Bosch, being my knight, is also a machinist. He doesn't have... I think he has access to Decoy, I think, through an Esper, which I don't have on him. But he doesn't have access to Reverse, so it's one less person that can get, like, an emergency reverse up. Both black mages have, the maximum ether lures, so they are both able to regenerate mana after this annul goes off. If it goes, yeah, it still goes off. Okay. But yeah, slow and steady wins this race. We're going back the way we came a bit here. We're going back because, again, I want to clear this entire place. Doom actually can be blocked, I think, with a ribbon. Cool, yes. All status effects. 11,900 Firaga. 70. So the 71 is from Balthier. His I'll show you his magic stat is just not nearly. It's 48, and she's 65. Like, I would do it as Pinello. I just didn't feel like switching everybody all around. My no guns playthrough does have Pinello as a black mage, and then Vaughn as the other one. I looked at in the Zodiac Age version of Final Fantasy XII. They both have the second and third highest. I think actually they're tied for magic. That can't be right, but Pinello at least is second, and then Vaughn is third. So he's a monk black mage, and then she is a black mage, I think machinist. I say no guns, but I am allowing guns as long as I am not using a gun that does more damage than my best damaging weapon. So, because you can still get status, you can get silent shot, which is great. There's like a worm fire shot, which is helpful at sometimes. So I think she's gonna be black mage machinist, but she might be black mage archer in order to be able to take advantage of I think archer has with no, I don't remember. We're not going into it right now. Occasionally I got to do a little bit of accessory mess arounds just to get there. Where am I going? Oh, I'm cleaning up, that's right. There's no real point. Oh, see, now we unflee. Hawk Glare is just damage. Oh, wait, no, I guess it does have some kind of an effect on it. There's an oil. Another 12,000 Firaga. Just 10 and 5. It's crazy. There's an enemy this way. Oh. Damn it, why are you guys doing stuff? Hold on. Hold on. It's fine, whatever. Balance mode, okay. I do like keeping the Sage's Ring on as much as possible for all of them, but again, switching to... How do we get over to that? Why'd you pull out your weapon? So these guys are weak against Blizzard. So first off, I haven't tried oil. I don't think it's worth it trying the Oil Firaga. But if I'll do if an enemy is weak, ice weak, then Blizzaga. Ooh. Oh, and we could, geez, hadn't even thought about it. We could maybe, if needed, but it hasn't been needed, like we can throw Faith on somebody too. Like Balthier could be on Faith duty. No, he can't. He's Black Mage. Fran has White Mage, though. She could Faith herself, but she's also got all these things. So, like, Balthier could be Ether Guy, and then Fran could use this for Faith instead on herself. But, I mean, Ashe, I think... No. I don't think Red Mage has Faith. No. But it hasn't been needed, so... These guys, the Mithril Bubbles, cause, I think, confusion. their blizzards are doing far less damage than an Oil Firaga would do, but I don't think we can Oil Firaga these guys. I think that they absorb. They're either half fire damage or they absorb it, or it could be immune to it. I don't know why I just gave some either ors that were definitely not the only options. Oh, what was that? Okay, this guy's not ice weak, so we're gonna get. Let's move Fran away from the decoy. Phantasmal Gaze. I don't know who that hit. We're gonna pretend like it hit everybody. Okay. I need them to finish whatever they're casting, and then we'll. Oh, I could have switched to ice stab, the glacial stabs, for that ice thingy, and then it probably would have not probably. It would have been a hell of a lot better. Dummy. Something to keep in mind. These ghosts sometimes have this like analysis paralysis thing going on where they just don't do anything. I've had one that was frozen for a good 10 seconds just not doing anything. It was really strange. This is the land of slimes. So we'll show you what that... Oh wait. Doesn't Staff of the Magi... Hold on. Staff of the Magi? Is that ice? Yes. I didn't move it down. Let's move it down. Wait. Oh. Who's that? Oh, it's gotta be on Ashe, because she has... Oh, she's already ribboned? Okay, cool. There's some stronger blizzards. Still not Firaga oils, but good. Yep, every one of these frickers, every one of these, everything that's killed in this zone has a chance to do a ghost. I think I said that in the previous video to this. Hawk Glare does have a, I think it's single target though, whereas Phantasmal Gaze can be anybody. And she still got ribbon, so. Mazer Eye is just damage as far as I remember. Cool. We're only going back to the beginning to play cleanup. Like I said, I want a completely clear path. I gave them back their Sage's rings, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna run with gambits on, you know, not fleeing. I was like, why do you have to pull your weapon to cast a spell that's a buff on yourself? I think it's because reverse isn't technically a buff. So the game pretends that you're fighting. It is sad that like the best stabs don't have fire on them. The Magi is Ice, Wind, and Holy, and Cloud is Lightning, Water, Wind. Nope. Gaze, I would rather just not mess with that. I have, so my strategy to get to this special charter shaft and then also through it has been using as few items as possible. So we're still sitting on, like I've gone slow. We're still sitting on a ton of ethers, high ethers. I've used a few X potions to get here. Oh, is that a ghost? And yeah, it takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle, out the right. Out the right? Is that right? Out the right. Oil, stuck. You're dead now. 12,000. Like, Fran does so much damage, she actually gets mana back. I think Balthier does too? He doesn't, he says, not knowing for sure. We could try oiling one of the oozes if there's another one in this direction. She's not decoyed, which is a little bit not great. Oh, Bazaga is still going off because they are, yeah, that's my fault. I should know that. I want to move so that Phantasmal Gaze doesn't AoE. If they even cast it, use it, whatever. Mithril Bubbles is also annoying in that. Oh, she's already ribboned. Okay, cool. There's a Phantasmal, but it should be on her only. Item? Item. Nope. Nope, wrong thing. Firaga is also a pretty fast cast, so that's kind of fun as well. Oil equals death for you. Jeez, dude. Another possible strategy is to oil and then have a Reflectica Firaga. But that, I mean, that's a lot, right? That's too much, right? Is that too much? Or is it just right? Who knows? The ghosts, as far as I've found, don't really just pop out of the blue. They only seem to mostly pop right after something, or like right after something's been killed. Okay. There's a bunch of hidden path. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Cool. She doesn't have reverse anymore. We'll find out if we're in time. She blocked it. So Mazer's Eye, well, she has an Aegis shield, so it could be physical, it could be magical. I actually don't know. Phantasmal Gaze, I don't know if that's AoE. I'm gonna be on the safe side. And if it isn't, I'll try to remember that here now. It is single target. Okay, good to know. Honestly, I want to let those casts go off. Okay, she's still lured. Wait. Okay, Phantasmal Gaze is AoE. Whoops. She got the new Kai Sand off before. That's beautiful. Before she got confused. Just do it again? You asshat. I don't actually know if I have a new Kaisan Gambit on Ashe. She's doing a lot. No, I don't. I can make one. If I'm not good enough at switching gear. Curse might also be... Actually, it should be single target. It's a casted spell. Nope, I'm wrong. But I might have been in time here because nobody has their statuses affected yet. Yeah, buddy. In your face. Just kill him now, please. Oil does have a chance to miss. It is obnoxious. And whenever they teleport, they're also like immune. They basically dodge whatever is being cast or whatever at them. Reverse takes precedence over the ether that they can. Doom should be fine because, yeah, she's ribboned. Actually, I also don't want her... I don't want Ashe ethering herself because she doesn't have... Red Mage doesn't get all the ether lores, so it's not as efficient. I get 80 back with one of my black mages doing it versus like 55 when she does it. There's Adel. I don't remember which... Let's actually look it up super quick. I have a thing for it. I gotta find my freaking website though. Let's see. So let's say Archer. Archer has... Where are they? Sheer and Adel. So both things are magic related. So having an archer isn't that important to me. Having a monk, when monk gets exposed and wither, those two are really, really good against Yasmat. Probably Hellworm as well, but Yasmat for sure, even though it takes a lot of casts of them to finally get one to stick, because I think it's linked to like our attack versus its defense. I don't know for sure, but I watched a video where somebody spent a lot of time trying to get both a wither and what'd I say? A wither and expose. I think 2 each. They went for 2 each, and then they did like the video was like an hour or something long because they were playing 4 speed at some point in time, and I believe they got 2 or 3 of each of those to greatly reduce the damage that Yasmat can do and greatly increase the damage that Yasmat is taking. Is that the end? No. Okay. No flea. Ooh, oil. Yeah, oil didn't hit because... Are you guys saged? Yeah, okay, that's fine. There's oil. Cool. Bye-bye. Fran is doing less damage because she's not full HP. It's called Serenity, I think. I think it's relatively early on War Mage, Inquisitor. So that's HP critical. And there's HP full, so magic power when HP full. This gives more magic power for sure, but it requires you to be, I think, less than 25% health, which isn't easy to do. If I high potion her right now, she would probably die. I think high potion does... No. She might be in critical if we do that, but I don't really care that much. We're still killing them. Still way better damage than an Excalibur. Excalibur comes close because it multi-hits a bunch, but not nearly as close. It comes okay close, you know, not anything to write home about. Keep up, guys. And then, yeah, obviously, Death. There we go. We have two of them. Great. This could be bad. We'll find out. Death didn't hit. I guess it did. One of them did, at least. I'm gonna just quickly get his ATB back. Fran is currently raising. Everybody's reversed, so we're still okay. Balthier is reversing the newly raised Ashe, so I don't want to do anything with his. But this will get Ashe's ATB back quicker. And we can get Fran's back quicker as well. So there's a Decoy coming out, a shell in reverse. I think they're gonna kill. It looks like Fran is currently the target, but we'll find out who this Death is on. Ashe is already raising her. I'll just refresh Balthier just to see what he'll do with it. Still trying to hit an oil. That's fine. We'll refresh Ashe's ATB. Dark goes fine, we're all reversed. Ooh, it even healed up Fran, so now she's doing maximum damage again. Serenity! 10,000. Oh yeah, Doom. Oh, and there's a Ghost. Who is immediately oiled, if it sticks. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is so much better than any other strategy in this area. Actually, I would do this strategy in regular mode. I think they'd probably die in one Firaga though, just the major disparity. Mazer Eye does have a stat, like a status infliction. And I don't think Balthier's close enough, but I'm gonna be safe about it. Fran dies because her reverse wore off. We will get a quick reset on Ashe. What's Balthier doing? We'll get a quick reset on Balthier. Oh. Decoy yourself before rezzing Fran. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Raise happened. I'm not currently worried about anybody's statuses. Whoa. Wait, no, is there curse coming out? Hold on. I got plenty of ether, so if I fired. Wait, I thought that I... Weird, I thought that I ribboned Fran, did I not? Also, I would actually rather remedy her. I have to turn off a gambit, the gambits here. I might have caught it. I did catch it. Okay, cool. Because I can remove a lot of things with one remedy. See, disease, confuse, poison. Did we just kill it? We did, didn't we? Okay. I don't have... Wait. Oh, I turned off her gambits. Oh, something I believe to be true after playing weak mode for a while now, 72 hours more. I think trap damage is dependent on your level. So it has not been an issue. Aside from the damage traps aren't an issue. The ones that can cause status effects, those are annoying. But I think there are some that drain mana too, or MP, whatever. Those are annoying as well. But I'm gonna run around. I think not fleeing, just to keep mana usage going. Sorry, just to keep buffs active. I got Sage's ring on everybody for now. So look at, he's just not doing anything. It's so weird. Wait, who'd you just hawk? Oh yeah, okay. Oops. God, my first foray into here, it was bad. Hated it. Okay, I need Decoy to hit, so we're gonna let somebody get it on her. There we go. Okay. Do I have a Dispelga? Is there is there Dispelga period? And does a... I don't think Red Mage gets it. But is there a Dispelga moat? No. That'd be awesome. Which do I want to dispel? Because I do want to dispel... I want Shell gone more than I want hate. Oh god, yeah, this one. Jeez. Did I... Oh, it blinked out, so I didn't get it. Great. Awesome. Okay, Raise is coming. Oil happened. I was just gonna refresh you. I'm actually gonna keep the ribbon for a second here. Okay, you did your thing. So we're gonna ribbon you just for safety. And you just popped up, we'll ribbon you for safety as well. Reverse is gonna come. Oil's gonna come. Decoy will come. Doom is blockable with only ribbon. Yes, heal Fran, please, so she can do maximum damage on the Firaga's coming. I'm not as worried about Protect. I want Dispel on this other guy too, because it went off on other item. Sweet. Maximum HP means maximum damage coming your bitches' ways. Dark, well, unless reverse isn't on somebody. It's a full heal for everybody. Now, let's talk about what you really do need to clear. It's this pathway. Both here. Come on, bud. I can't remember if this is a dead end. Sorry, you don't need to, but if you want a clear path all the way up to this spot, then this is one way. You could also, I think it might be the only, I don't actually know, I don't remember for sure. Hawk Blair, I don't know who it's on, but Ashe's ducked, she's decoyed, so yeah. Maybe when it notices that it can't inflict any status effects. It stops, it doesn't do as many things. Thank you for the heal. Now, something to be careful of, if you're doing the reverse strategy, make sure you do not have dark absorption gear. I believe this way doesn't actually lead, but I'll show you really quick. Yeah, that. She just got shell back, but she can still die. Death has a 50% chance, I think. Stop. Ribbon, or I think, was it power armlet? Ooh, lordy robes. Lordy. Actually, I don't know why I have this on you. You're not lancing. That's been my thing the whole time, is that I've just had the freaking, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Sure. For Ashe, she has black robes, and I don't remember why. Is it for speed? Oh, it was specifically for trying to not die to leech. So I wanted as much magic resist as possible. I can change that now. It's not as important. Vitality also isn't important. Strength doesn't matter for her. Magic power doesn't matter for her. Defense not really. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine. Okay, so with those robes, that greatly increases Balthier. Fran doesn't actually have good magic power to begin with, so these two are roughly equal-ish. They both have the flame staves on, right? I haven't been... yeah, okay. Oops. There's a lot of good items in here if you didn't know. Some are in these hallways, hidden or otherwise. We saw Adel earlier. Oh, this is the way. Okay. There you go. There's Zodiark. We all on Sages right now? Yeah. We're not going to do Zodiark. Not in this video, at least. I want to do him today. But I was going to say the way is clear, but it is roughly clear. Curse. Would rather not. Phantasmal Gaze, same thing. But I already have the ribbon on, so we're okay. Damn. So you get up to here via this secret passageway. And then via here you can go other ways to just kill more things if you want to. You're casting Firaga? Okay, thanks, I guess. You just wanted to be like us. And it is dark, so you can kind of miss an item sometimes, but you should still theoretically get that little... Oh, are you cursing? That looking like it's hit Fran, so let's get her. Balthier is pretty close to her, so let's get him also. Where'd this ghost come from behind us? What? I thought I had a ribbon on. Did I not? Ugh, dummy. Is somebody... Okay, no. Oops. Her confusion doesn't bother me as much as others, but I'm gonna reset Fran here. Yeah. Get a quick Nukai. Because you still do want her to be able to cast, you know, Bubble, Shell, Reverse, Decoy. I thought of all the current party members, she would be the one to have ribbon on, but apparently not. I don't think Oil ever stuck. Stop for a minute. Ribbon, cool. Ooh, okay, Balthier's doing damage with that magic stat now. Oh, finally. My bad. Firaga's nothing. Phantasmal Gaze I do want to worry about. It should only hit Ashe. We have some... Fran is a little bit closer than I would have liked, but we're okay. Annul is what it is. Doom is blocked by Ribbon. Another Annul, which... Oh yeah, He went. And these pathways are a little bit not mandatory. But I think some of these monsters travel, and I do also think you can get rid of all the ghosts. Okay. Like the pop-up ghosts rather than the ones that just exist and travel. Wait, I thought you died. Oh, no? Okay. There you're dead. No? Yes, okay. Okay, this way's not really necessary at all, though. Did I go this way at all yet? Who knows? We'll check it out. There's items in every corner. I don't need this yet. The ribbon, that is. Keep an eye on it, though. You know, conserve my ethers. Although I still have almost a full stack of high ethers, so... Mazer. I don't know if it's dead, but we're going to pretend that it's going to get this cast off. No? Okay. Well, then I will block this cast with a Sage's Ring. You can just redo it if you feel like it. I think this loops all the way around. Oh yeah, I know where this is going. Oil. Phantasmal. Are you dead? I was gonna say, you're dead already. Damn. I'm waiting. There we go. Okay. Actually, she's probably casting. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that she's doing the right thing here. Yeah, I was gonna say she's probably Nukai-ing on Balthier, and I was correct. Oops. Uh-oh. Another Phantasmal. So Phantasmal, if you don't have ribbons, Curse is the rough one. Disease can only really be cured by a serum, which you can buy at some point in time. Well before this dungeon, you can buy them. Or like the last level of remedy lores. Sap is very easy with a remedy or region. Blind is obvious. And then confuse can be blocked with what are they called? We'll go find them, but let's see. So yeah, power armlet for stop if you want to do, if you don't have ribbons. Silence hasn't been an issue. Sleep, I think it may be. I don't remember for sure. I don't think so. Poison and sap, but that's really you're only going to see that in Kurt. Oh no, there's a bleed. They cast bleed too, so you could stop that. Blind, you know, obviously it doesn't matter on any of these characters if they're blinded. Oh yeah, Bowline Sash, there it is. So that's for confuse. That's probably the most important thing to block. There are disable. I've seen disable on Ashe before. I don't remember who cast it or how they did it, but I've seen it. Anyway. See, so at this point in time, I've already cleared a path. So like, this video is 50 minutes long. I did a tiny bit of clearing before I started the video just to see if the strategy worked. I would say, even with all the gear swapping, you could clear the path to and from Zodiark, which you want to do. If this hasn't been explained by myself or anybody yet, that is what you want to do so that you can zone into here, zone back into here, and get like basically your auto saving, so that if you die here, then you just auto save at the entrance to the special charter shaft after all the enemies have been cleared. So you're golden. There is a time, but okay, that's not worth mentioning. Don't waste a lot of time without the game paused in the special charter shaft after you've cleared it and done your little auto save, because I do believe double oil, just one. Okay, I'm watching out for their casts. Phantasmal, Decoy on Ashe, so we know it's on her. You can, I mean, they're also facing her direction, but you can never be too careful. And we can put the sages back on for mana saving. Black bolts. Wait, black bolts. Damn it. You suck. Ammunition. On hit blind. Okay. So yeah, you could clear your path in like an hour and a half. If you want to clear the entire dungeon, you're looking at like 2 or 3 hours maybe. The other ways that I was trying this, it was just too many potions. And ethers for that matter. Like, we were burning through all of them. Bye-bye. Double bye-bye. Ghosty bye-bye. We're gonna make you a little bit easier with a dispel. I'm gonna wait for this reverse to go off. And then do a quickie. Oh, I obtained an X potion? Damn, cool. Not that I've used them a whole lot, but hot glare might still go off. I don't know on who. Whatever. I got lucky. Hit Ashe. She was not... Oh yeah, so the Hawk Glare can do disable. That's interesting. I don't know if Asuna can take care of that, so let's try it. It'll at least get rid of blind, but... Oh, it does. Cool. Disable's gone. So is reverse. You know, so food for thought. And at this point, I think that I've... We'll do this one more fight, but I think that I've demonstrated enough that the Oil Firaga is the way to go. We'll clear all these mobs. You guys still coming? Cool. Still try to pull as few as you can. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Without reverse, it really is absolute hell. They hit too hard, they hit too often. Did we kill the other one? No, it popped up behind. Why? Look. Raise is coming. Balthier just reversed, so we're gonna reset him. Death. I can't really do anything about it. Wait, did Fran stop? Fran stopped her raise to reverse herself. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. We're gonna Phoenix instead. Are we? Yeah. Wait for it. Do a little equip swap. Gotta do both of them. Ashe. Raise coming from Ashe, reverse coming from Fran. We'll equip swap both of them again for some. Actually, all of them. Did Balthier have... He had some kind of HP up thing. That was weird. Oh yes, heal me. Oh, blocking sucks. Ashe blocked the magic so she didn't get healed from it. Dang it. Am I decoyed? I am. Let's try to move him away if we can. Mud shot. Cool. Mud shot is a rare... Wait, no, it's not. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, hello. I was gonna come to you, but I guess I'm not being granted that possibility. Damn. I think there was only the one treasure up here, or in this room. I'm gonna go check this other room now. Does this, oh wait, does this meet up? Wait, where does this meet up? Oh, never mind, this is still a dead end, eventually. Ugh, death, great. Yay! Stop for a minute. Again, power armlet if you don't have the ribbons. Somewhat unfortunately, the oil macro or gambit just seemed best to have on lowest HP instead of whatever the others could be. Is she getting reversed? Oh wow, they reversed. I'm glad I kept the ribbon on because there was a stop and a doom and a phantasmal. I wish I could oil. We'll try. We'll oil. It's not gonna matter. He says very confidently. Probably stupidly. Oh, another ghost. They can always pop more. I love how we all reverse each other. We all decoy Ashe. Or try. You know. Another ghost. See, it's crazy, isn't it? Uh-oh. Quick Nukai. Damn it. Hawkblare, I think, is AoE. What we're gonna pretend that it is. I think Balthier would be. Okay, it wasn't. I wonder how much more damage Penella would be doing as one of my black mages, but who knows. I think this is one of those spots there is a chance for a chest, and this might be where the Maximilian or the Grand Armor, it's one of those two, I think. I don't know for sure. How are we doing on... We'll siege ya for now. Reflect doesn't save you from their spells. I believe they all have Ignore Reflect. Or Penetrate or whatever it's called. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you for watching. You get the gist. Next video will be almost missed that one. Will be a Zodiark attempt or more. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.